Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. Where have I been, you say? Well, I've been in bed. Not only am I going through all the things that I usually go through, look, there I go, but I'm also, on one end I have a toothache and on the other I'm passing a kidney stone, all at the same time. And I've been having some problems here. Anyway, this is August 18th. Which is also my sobriety date. So there's that. And no one has wanted to drink more than their life than me right now. Trust. Take the leap. That's your energy. Collective. Oh, if I call you Donna, if you hear me saying Donna, I'm talking to you. If you hear me say dude, I'm talking about your man. Okay? And here we have, you've got to trust. Even though you've been betrayed in the past. Oh, there's the trust is gone and you're being asked to trust. Can you trust this? You've been betrayed in the past. And then we have bell, an announcement. Ding! Prize are done. Mountain, a major challenge to overcome. Okay. So, you don't trust. You're being asked to go, or you're going where you don't trust the help. You don't trust the help that you're being. You need help, and you don't trust it. And there's a major announcement coming. So, Donna Jean, your card, your energy, is the Five of Pentacles. You can get help. There's help to be had. It's just not what you wanted. Pride prevents you from taking the help that you could have. You could have it. Restriction. That could be jail time, I'm just saying. Restricted by pride, restricted by ego, the Five of Pentacles. The cat. Cat, dog, and the wasp. Okay, so you're well into cat. You have restricted yourself to cat. Independence and healthy boundaries. Well, this isn't really a restriction then, is it? It's a choice. You've put a blockage between you and them because you can't trust what they say. You don't trust what they say. And this restriction is protecting you from what you're pretty sure they'd do to you again. You've learned to be independent. You've learned to love your independence. And here's the wasp. Your tiny vorpal blade goes snicker snack. You're not going to have nothing. You're not going to have it. Anger, retaliation, jealousy. You may be in a situation where you are punishing someone now that you have the opportunity. Don't know. And we have the moon. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. You may not need to trust. They may not have a good thing out for you either. There's the King of Wands. Be careful when you trust the King of Wands. You're very angry already. Looking to settle a score, perhaps. Or you have the opportunity. Okay, the opportunity rises to get them back. Okay? But the opportunity, this same opportunity that you don't trust, is also the opportunity to fix it. Right? Be careful of seeing things that are not there and use the dynamic energy of a leader. Let them show you. They're going to have to show you. Is what I see. Because you just don't trust them. And this is on your mind. Is the Six of Swords. You'd rather just get away. You'd really rather get away. Being asked to trust a situation you or a person you absolutely do not trust. And for a reason. You'd rather just get away. And safety, find your pocket. Now this is the second to the worst card in the deck. Because the next card after this is you think you're in a safe place. You think you know your parameters of safety. You know how far you can push it. But you know you need to get away because that is constantly being encroached upon. And your pocket keeps getting smaller and smaller. Now, back to what I said about the second to worst card in the deck, because this cat thinks it has found a safe place, right? As do you. To suddenly find that someone has zipped that zipper shut and thrown that cat in the river. Like them cats in them 70 movies where I don't even want to talk about it. You're not safe. And you know it. You're trying to navigate your escape. You're trying to keep the wall between you and them. And this here is perception too. It's as far as I'm going down. And
where all the pins go? Where'd all the pins go?
I don't know. Here, Zach, you gotta hear this.
Sorry. Oh, the clothespins are.
Here, come here. Listen to this.
oh my God, I told everybody I was reading and everything. Here they come. They want to talk to me. They want to know where the fucking clothespins are. Do you know where the clothespins? Do we care where the clothespins are? We're doing a reading right now, and we can't be interrupted for clothespins, for crying out loud. Get up and go look. People, I'm still very distracted. I'm very distracted. There, you know, like I said, I've been sick, and other things are going on. And then I lost my old cat Sophie. And then Tiny Vicious had her babies, and when I found it, it was dead.
That's great.
And,
I love that.
Your mother was totally in on that.
I just don't feel good about it.
That's great. I love it.
All the fucking clothespins are gone.
Okay.
How the fuck did all the clothespins disappear? I've never seen the one on any of the ones. There's a bag in here.
Excuse me. All right. I'm back. All the men in the house think it's funny. I do not. Five of Pentacles. You've been burnt. How many times are you going to let them do it to you again? They're going to do it to you over and over and over. Major challenges still coming. You don't have the support that you think you do. But there is an answer here that you choose not to accept. But it's probably because you've done that before and you've been burnt. Someone wants you to take another chance on them. An announcement. Major challenges to overcome. Alright. Relax. This is my Karen card. And there you are. You need to take a nap. You need to withdraw from this. Don't do it. You should be thinking about your future, not they're just trapping you in your past. It's going to come back to haunt you. If you do this, you're going to regret it, and you're going to be like, I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew I should have got out of that, because they betray you again. Reflection, get out of your box. You're going to do something different. You've got something to say about it too. There's an announcement. There's another announcement. You're fixing to tell them that this shit is not working for you. It's holding you back from becoming all that you could be. This love, a love. Someone has betrayed you in the past, and this someone that you love that betrayed you wants another chance. There will be a conversation shortly. You should be looking to your future, though. You're getting all tied up in this again, and it's best to let it go. This person wants to reel you back in, and you let it go, right? You got away from it. You stop doing all their work. And they want to convince you to take them back. They're using very sweet words, very convincing, swearing, promising, trusting, asking you to trust them again. They have burnt you, and they want you to trust them again, like you used to. And I don't think they want to be accountable for their part in your problem. They created a problem. Well, they lied to you. They lied and betrayed you. And they want to convince you to take them back. King of Cups, wholeness, become all that you are. Well, in this case, your love for you care for a toxic person. You care for someone who has burnt you. You still care about them. There are conflicting emotions here. And now that you've had time to think about it, you have an announcement to make to the person that you care about becoming all that you are, your wholeness, and how maybe they are preventing you. They're just offering you the same old thing. There's nothing different there. And you see this as your strength, instigator, because you called them out. You called them out, and you're defensive. You're like not going to take that route. You're going to say no. There it is. Okay, this is the worst card in the deck. This is where you think you are. Safety. You think you have a pocket of safety. And this is where you're headed, because they're going to betray you again. As soon as it doesn't work out for them, you are in the creek. And you better cut them off. As soon as you cut them off, look, when you say no to this, they're going to show you their real colors again. And it's going to be all the same. This person has not changed. And it's your hopes and your fears. Are you being a fool? The Five of Pentacles here, you were a fool for them before. Don't do it again, because it's the same old lie. Stop the spin, same old spin. A different name for the same bullshit. Excuse me. And you're pretty damn angry about it as well. So you're afraid to say anything, or you're tempted to trust. You've been asked to trust. And do you? Don't you? You're going to reflection on it. You've had time to think. You're angry. You have stopped this lie. Once you see the lie, you'll never unsee it again. You do not trust this person. And there's a reason why. When outcome out of many is reward. To pay it forward, you're taking care of yourself. And you feel pretty damn good about it. Nine of Cups, you got the cat over there. You just want them to go on. You don't want to do it. You don't want to be involved in it. Show me the Five of Pentacles and the being asked to trust, to take the leap. You already know. You know not to. It's over. The world. And the Seven of Swords. You're not going to tolerate any more of these lies. And you see, they've made a request for a reconnection, but it's the same old shit, and you see through it. It's going to be, you're just not up for that. You're just not up for it. Because you've seen it. You've seen the truth now. An announcement that you look toward your future, and that's Karen. Karen. Your ships are coming in. And you're keeping them out of your pocket. It's taken all your... You already give it everything you had. Now they're back to it. Get what's left. Saying they love you. If you loved them, you would. If you loved them, you would. But you give parts of yourself. That's why you're not whole, because you're giving this liar everything. There's another announcement. I can't do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not able to do this. And then after a lot of thought with the Queen of Pentacles, you've decided it's financially inadvisable. You can't say, I can't give you this money. I can't back you. I can't help you. Look what you did to me last time I tried. You left me for dead. I won't let you betray me again. I won't betray myself. Because it's important to me that I be whole. That one day, and there's the King of Wands. Holding you back because you love him. He's working it. He uses your love for him. Is there any justice in that? Where is the justice? Show me. Oh, that's the promises. Oh, it won't be like it was last time, I promise. But it's the Two of Pentacles upside down. You are not going to fund this adventure. No. You're going to fund your adventure. King of Wands, Justice, Two of Pentacles reversed. To stop. You're going to end this relationship. Well, it's already ended. Okay? You're not going to start back up. Because you let it go. You stopped doing everybody's work. You're working on you. So many options. So many other things that you could be doing. You don't have to do this. You do it because you love them. When you did it, it was because you loved them. Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. But you never got nothing back. You put all this work into this liar. You never got nothing back. Now here they show up again. They're promising you the same thing. Oh, I've changed. It won't be like that. I'll make you happy. I'll follow through this time. But it's the same old line of crap. It's programming. You're never going to get it back. And you know it. You know it. It's over. Too many lies. The trust is gone. Here they are. Strongly wanting you to take them back. The most convincing argument. Keep your boundaries up. They get nervous when you do that. Because they know you got what they need. They can't do it without you. There's the Emperor. You're going to have to be strong. And you are. You've been strong. You're not going to let them get you again. Five of Wands. It's the same old game. Now I'm going to switch decks here. So this is your strength. You called him out, and you called him out. You cut him off. You are barricaded beyond a line of honesty, which they cannot cross. Kind of like a salt line in a pentagram. So you call them out. There's the devil. I see your bullshit. You call them on their bullshit. There it is again, the same old pain. You thought you got away from it, but here we have the same old anxiety, the same sleepless nights. They're coming back because you cut them off, and it hurts you because you care about them. And you wish there was another way, but you know they're riding with the devil. They're riding with the devil. It's right there. Wheel of Fortune. You're going to do something different. I want this card too. King of Wands. You thwarted him. He comes back. He tries to get you back into it. There's King of Wands. King of Wands again. He's riding with the devil. But you're too strong for him. If this goes anywhere at all, it won't be because he forced it through. It won't be because he convinced you. Because your trust is gone. It'll be because you consciously relented. And you decide to keep pouring into this. But you're not going to do that. And as soon as you tell them no, they're going to discard you. Here's your discard. No more happy for you. Here comes all the guilt back. Here comes all the mixed feelings, all the horrible feelings. Because, Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Justice. You see that what they're offering you is not what you'll be getting. It'll be very bad for you. So you retreat, you stop the spin, you just stop. You stop. You're thinking. And you're angry. You're trying to think yourself off the ledge, right? There's the Knight of Wands. Very pushy. Very intimidating. So we got the Knight of Wands versus the Knight of Swords. So y'all might have a face-off when you refuse to take the sly again. Because you love them. You would if you loved me. See, they know that you care about them. And they're going to work it. You would if you loved me. Another lie. I'm sorry to say it, but it's all lies. There's your happiness. that goes back to your relenting. Everything you do for something that isn't really real. This relationship is over. That's the way it should be, because you're moving on. And you were pretty happy about it. King of Cups. He wants you to give to him instead of hurt you. He wants you to come back and do the work like you used to do. Everything like you know, just give me another chance. But really, it's just to come back and do what you used to do for them. Which never, ever paid out for you. They want you to come back and give to them without getting for yourself. And you know that that's exactly where you've already been here. You've already been here. And that's the end of it. It's the end of it. And you're going to be 19 bitches and here comes the love bombing. But really it's just an invitation to pick up the game. Take them back with no change. Well, I've been gone for days, but it doesn't look like anything's changing. Except that you say no, which is a big thing. I mean, actually, not doing something is the hardest thing, right? To let it go. To not get sucked back in. Optimize your health, feel good, and grasp the essence of infinity. You're doing okay. And you should go on being you. Don't take second chair to this liar ever again. Whoever it is. Alright. I don't know if you might see me again, you might not. I don't know. Bye.